Hello and welcome to the video. My name's Paul. This is Paul's British English. Today we're going to talk about a subject that many students have asked me about and many students find difficult. This is an intermediate or an upper intermediate issue and I'm going to do my best to explain it. It's the difference between the words until and by. Until and by. Both of these words are prepositions of time or time prepositions. First of all, we're going to talk about the word until. To begin with, the word until is a relatively formal word. If you want to make it less formal, you can use a shorter, abbreviated version of it, which is just till. So until is a preposition of time which relates to an activity happening currently, and then the activity will end at a specific time in the future. So it's not going to end before that time, it's going to end at that time in the future. I'm going to explain this with a couple of examples. The first example is, I worked until 7 p.m. I worked until 7 p.m. The action here is working. So let's say, for example, you started working at 1 p.m. You will finish at 7 p.m. So the action of working will continue until 7 p.m. At 7 p.m. something changes. Not before 7 p.m., at 7 p.m. The second example I'm going to give you is a negative example. I can't finish the essay until Saturday. Now the action here is not finishing the essay, being unable to finish the essay. If you say I can't complete the essay until Saturday, that means on Thursday and Friday the essay is impossible to be completed. The essay will only be able to be completed on Saturday. So on Saturday, the action of not completing the essay will change. Not before Saturday, on Saturday. So the important thing to remember with until and till is that the action will change at a point in the future. Or you can use it in a more complicated way if you are talking about a different type of structure, but we're using a very simple explanation today. Right, let's talk about the word by. The word by is again a preposition of time which some students get confused with the words until. By is different from the word until because it talks about an action happening now and it being completed either at a certain time in the future or before a certain time in the future. So there are two times when this could be completed. So at a time in the future or before that time in the future. So the first example I will give you is a positive example. I will complete the essay by Saturday. So that means that the essay will be completed either on Saturday or before Saturday. So it may be completed on Friday, it may be completed on Thursday, but it will definitely be completed on Saturday. So by in this context is a bit more flexible because something could be completed before a time or at a time in the future. By can also be used negatively, and again it's slightly different in meaning. So if you say, I can't finish the essay by Saturday, that means that the action there is not finishing the essay. Now, you cannot complete that action of not finishing the essay, so you cannot do the essay on Thursday or on Friday or on Saturday, which means that the essay will be completed sometime after Saturday. But it cannot be completed before then. So you cannot do it on the Thursday, the Friday or the Saturday because you're using can't. Okay. That's a basic explanation of the difference between until and by. So until, like I say, relates to a specific time when something will change. By can relate to a specific time or sometime before that when something will change. There are further differences in usage between the words until and by. So to understand this further, the best thing to do is to take a lesson and get further explanation. Obviously, lessons are available through myself, so if you wanted to, I could give you further explanation of this, but this is a good basic explanation of the difference. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Also, you can subscribe to our channel on Facebook, on Naver blogs, and you can find us on YouTube as well. Okay, thank you for watching.